Hello, my wonderful Gemini. Welcome back to Fifi and Gigi's Tarot Readings. I'm Fifi. I hope you're all feeling absolutely amazing. Now, Gemini, I want to jump straight in. I don't want to lose any time at all. I want to jump in head first. I'm going to start first with the Romantic Fairy Oracle. I'll just be pulling out 3 cards quickly to get a bit of a visual of what's going on. So what is going on? I want to talk about you, Gemini, the small collective watching this. And it will be between you and the energy between, well, obviously you and your person of interest, someone that you're thinking about. And it will be, of course, of the romantic nature. And I really want to find out, well, what's going on? What is the energy? What is the most up-to-date energy that we should be aware of? Or anything, even if you're not aware of, I want to bring it to light. So I'm really focusing on the here and now, the most current up-to-date energy between Gemini and their person of interest. The one that is probably in your heart space or the back of your mind. Let's see. Now, will there be an optional, remember it is optional, will there be an optional extended reading? Absolutely. Now I'll be using 2 completely different decks for the optional extended reading. They're already behind me, ready to use. And I want to focus on one key area that will, of course, involve you and your person. So over at the extended reading, I want to focus on, pretty simply, the future of this connection. Now, usually in my extended readings, I only focus on, excuse me, the other person. But I want to focus also on you. How is it going to affect you as well? Hopefully in a very beautiful, positive way, right? So I'll be focusing on both energies, and I really just want to see the future of this connection at the extended. I want to see what's your heads up, any milestones, any changes, anything that you should be aware of. So if you are interested, the link to that will be in the description box below, Gemini. It will be the very first link underneath all of the yellow stars. So that's going to be really interesting, and it perfectly complements, of course, this reading. So here we go. Let's take out 3 cards. Let's do this. I'll also be looking at the bottom of the deck for you. Wow. Excuse me, I don't mean to cough into the microphone. We have soulmate. Now, the text is very small, so I will read it for you. It says, you have found your romantic counterpart. And if you haven't, you probably soon will. Although thinking about the person on your mind, you know, it's kind of really stupid for me to say you soon will. So let's just kind of eliminate that, I suppose, because I want to make sure I cater to everyone. But this will be more of a specific reading. So yeah, let's backtrack. I probably shouldn't have said that. This is definitely someone that you know. But it says you have found your romantic counterpart. This is your soulmate. Wow. Let's split the deck. Ooh, we got Rekindle. An old flame returns. Please don't shoot the messenger. Okay, this could definitely be your ex or a relationship that never got off the ground. You've kind of been left scratching your head. Like I said, could even be a friend or a co-worker that you're thinking about. Maybe you've got romantic feelings for them, but someone's coming back. We've got rekindling. The soulmate returns. Let's get the 3 main messages, please. Self-love. Okay, I like this. You know, it's easy for me to say here, love yourself first and all of this, but you know what it takes to self-love yourself, right? And I always say that when you love yourself enough, we don't fall into destructive patterns. We don't betray ourselves, and you're definitely not one to do that, Gemini. Self-love also means that you've got very high standards, high expectations. There's nothing wrong with that, because those high expectations, you will gladly give those back in return as well. So it's very like Queen of Cups. I absolutely love that. That's why we say power to you. Do not change for anyone. Holy moly, what an intense relationship. Twin flame union. It says heart, body, mind, and soul. 2 souls uniting together as one. I always say that with the 2 of Cups. So this is a very intense connection. I feel like emotionally, but also physically, mentally. Last one, please. But we're not together, but they are coming back. We got the Rekindle card. I probably should have left that out. You see, I can't find it. We were meant to. We got reaching out. Someone will be reaching out. But at the moment, we're not together. It says a time of separation. This person is returning, though. I can already see it. And it always happens. The moment that we focus on ourselves or other areas of our life, this person always comes back, though. So let's do this. Let's talk about the energies. What on earth is going on? You know what, Gemini, you have this thing that you always leave a beautiful, lasting impression on people. And I've seen it with I've seen it with Capricorn, but I see it a lot with you, Gemini. Oh, one card flipped out. What do we have? Look at that. We've got the Hermit and we've got Cancer energy. So with the Chariot, Cancer, and the Hermit, Virgo energy here. Someone that's thinking about you will be taking action. They are in very deep thought about you. Well, this definitely could be someone that wants to win you back and save the relationship here. So going back to what I was saying, Gemini, more often than not, especially with your star sign, I always see people trying to return to you. Always. And I feel it's because you leave, I don't know, there's something about you. There's duality in you. You complement the physical world, the spiritual world. Let's do one more. There's something quite special about you, Gemini. Let's see. We've got 4. We've got 3, 2, 1. I know there's definitely this person that you're thinking about. If you really thought that they're not thinking about you, it's nice to be proven wrong in a nice way, but they're missing you. I feel like they're quite melancholic. They're a bit nostalgic here. Yeah, it's you. There we go. We've got the Magician, Gemini, and also Virgo energy. Primarily, it is Gemini energy. Look at this. This is like literally manifesting the one. So I don't know what you've been thinking about. You're on the right path. Keep your thoughts light. Keep them elevated. You know, it's like, you know what? If it comes, it comes, right? We're kind of relinquishing control. We're not holding on to the outcome like this tightly. Maybe as we did in the past, but I feel here that even the energy between the both of you, there's massive, look at that spark, there's massive potential here to start fresh. Wipe that table clean, right? And just start anew. You know, the Magician in love readings is absolutely amazing. New chapters, new beginnings here. We don't have to date anyone. The deck's already splitting on its own. Yeah, this is all about divine timing. What on earth? Look at this. So the Wheel of Fortune has 4 fixed signs: Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius energy. Right? Spinning the wheel. Is it your time? Yes. The time is now. And that's why I feel like this person's on their way. And when I split that deck again, we had the person rekindling and reaching out as well. So I feel like regardless, you were supposed to meet that person in the past. Was the timing correct, though, to be in a relationship with them? No, but it is now. This is new opportunity. It almost feels like luck, but it's predestined because this is part of your destiny, their destiny, and each other's timelines here. This is a new opportunity to move forward. Wow, this is going to be such a beautiful... Look at this. We got the 9 of Cups. This is like pre-star energy, wish fulfillment, and it's been said in very old tarot legend, make 3 wishes, make as many as you want, and keep your thoughts and your emotions elevated. Check with yourself when we go into victim mentality mode or we start thinking negative, we just click our fingers and say, stop. No. Cancel, clear, delete, right? So what I really like is that this is like emotional contentment, emotional harmony here, celebration. I feel like really, Gemini, deep down inside, there's something stirring in your stomach. It's like, I feel like this person's the one. But we're not talking. So it's like, I don't understand why I feel that way. This person kind of knows that you're the one. That's the thing. Oh my, we're getting amazing cards. We literally have the Empress. The energy between the both of you is like sizzling. It is magnetic, even though we're not together. Look at that. So the Empress, Taurus, Libra energy here is giving birth to the situation once more. Now, I must say this very quickly to not deviate so much, but the 9 of Cups and the Empress shows high potential of pregnancy here. So this is a thing, 9 months gestation. We got the Empress. We can see she's heavily pregnant there. So if you don't want children, I would just say, if you don't want to get pregnant, just be careful. If you do want to expand the family, have your own children, welcome it with open arms. It's a beautiful blessing here. High prospects here of, healthy pregnancies, babies, children, all of this. But the Empress is the queen of all queens, right? So let's put that whole thing of family to the side because not everybody wants children. Not everybody can have children, right? But this is the thing though, Empress. The Empress, I'm talking to as like the Empress. It is a high action card. So it's sizzling. It's like a sausage sizzle here. Honestly, I just feel here that they're going to take very big action and you're quickly going to make that decision to meet them in the middle. I feel like there was something about timing. Yes, you were supposed to meet, but the whole thing of being together, there was too many opposing forces. Oh, wow. This just keeps getting better. Now, remember I told you the 9 of Cups is pre-star energy. And look what we've got here. Lo and behold, another destiny card ruled by Aquarius. Your person can be any star sign, gender or age, right? I only list them to help also educate because knowledge is power, right, Gemini? the card of destiny, of hope, faith, renewal. Definitely both of you recognizing that this is my person. It's far beyond perfect. We've been separated. We've had our little tiffs, right? We've had that period of separation and hurts, feelings have been hurt here, right? But what if we're meant for each other though? This is amazing. Big wish fulfillment. In fact, the star always tells us now more than ever, Gemini, we need to not only think, we need to feel really, really positive here. It just speeds up things, but it's still meant for you. You are just gonna know. Look what we've got here. The mother of all clarity, the mother of all conversations, the ace of swords. Look how it's electrified. I said sizzle, and look exactly that's what's happening right now. Have you ever heard the sky sizzle before lightning strikes? It's kind of like that. So we got Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy here. We've got a brand new start. Some of you might be worried, is it going to be challenging? I think it's going to be smooth. The emotions are so strong here. There's going to be a conversation here that is not only emotional, but it is also where the road before both of you is very clear about what we want here as well. This is beautiful. There's that hermit. Look at that. This person can't stop thinking about you. And what I love is that the hermit is the wise, noble sage, which is telling me, Gemini, you and your person now have mental and emotional maturity. Both of you will be reapproaching this connection from a place of wisdom and experience. We're going to do things different. We're not going to just put on our rose-tinted glasses here. No, we're going to be very mature about this. We're going to be very, very sensible about this. Look at that. After, with the Hanged Man, a period of pause, reflection. Yes, no, yes, no, yes, absolutely. Here comes the messages with the Eight of Wands. That's the second fastest moving energy in the deck. This definitely could happen around Sagittarius season, so early December I'm picking up, but things are going to be very fast here. This is a very intense connection. Oh, wow. I'm hearing some of you don't know which person this is, because I feel like you've had two big relationships. Hang on a second, we've got a card here that doesn't belong. There it is. See, I don't believe in mistakes. I don't believe in mistakes. It was in here. It was in there for a reason. I'm going to bring it out for you. The Nine of Wands, Sagittarius season. There we go. This is Sagittarius. I feel like you're the wounded warrior. I feel like this person has a lot to answer for, and you will be getting your clarity. The wounded warrior never, ever, ever gives up. Ever. Yes, you may be feeling a bit tired, a little bit beaten down, a bit exhausted. I mean, you're literally one card away from burnout, but you don't give up. Your heart doesn't give up. Honestly, Gemini, my hat goes off to you. I don't know how you do it, but you've got that fortitude. You've got such a strong spirit here, and you're being completely guided by your spirit team here. In due time, you will completely put those walls down. I understand if they're up right now against this person or anyone else, but holy moly. What is more important is the main messages here. Every other card I pull out is supposed to support it, the structure, you could say, of this reading. So I promise it's not all shuffling. I'll just do it 2 more times. Last one. Here we go. But this is looking quite amazing. I must admit, I am impressed. I am very impressed. Here we go. We've got 2 more. And we've got the last one, Gemini. Can't wait to do the extended. This is going to be amazing. Here we go. Bottom of the deck. 8 of Cups. The 8 of Cups, Pisces energy. I feel like your walls are up because I'm wondering if this person did leave you. Did they walk away and you kind of felt like they just didn't care about you anymore? This is interesting. What I like on the flip side on the 8 of Cups is that there's an opportunity, when you're ready, of course, to be vulnerable, to leave the past behind as well. Yeah, I feel like we've got here the King of Wands. I feel like they were a little bit impulsive in that instance. Yeah, see, good kitty. Here is Judgment, Scorpio energy. So we're still in Libra season. Scorpio season is just around the corner. They might have a very big epiphany here. It's like, oh, I shouldn't have done that. Because I realize how much Gemini means to me, how much they've done for me. They had a good heart and how much I really love them. Ooh, they are going to ask you for another chance. Get ready. We got the 6 of Cups, major card of reconciliation, blast from the past, feeling nostalgic, past life connection. Again, that's Scorpio. So Scorpio season, I'm seeing Sagittarius season is going to be quite important here. Very big events and milestones. Ooh, okay. Let's clarify that 9 of Cups, please. Excellent. I love this card. Grace in this deck is Temperance, which is Sagittarius season. Look at that. Sagittarius. This is all about reinstating in this connection peace, balance, and harmony. Taking your time here, healing this connection, recalibrating, thinking, okay, this is actually happening right now. Always see this as the complete opposite of the devil. The devil is the card of extremes. This card is saying, pull it back. Everything in moderation, including this relationship. There's no need to rush. Take it one day at a time, but massive healing. What is the Empress also bringing, please? Okay, what's happening here? We're healing. Hearts have been broken. We got the Three of Swords. And the Empress is here saying this cannot go any more further. A third party definitely could have been a divine feminine. So this is what we're digging for now, right? This is why I feel like your feelings have been hurt. That's why your walls are also up. Even though you're thinking about this person and you're open and receptive to talking to them, you're like, yeah, but you stand over there. We'll talk here. I'm not ready to hug you or hold your hand just yet. So listen, regardless if there was a third party or not does it always mean that they cheated on you, or there was a third party that was maybe a friend or family member, for example. This could just mean here that we're still healing. We're still licking our wounds. It is about sorrow. It is about heartbreak, but it does also promise a chance of healing and forgiveness, and the prospects, the potential of that is massive because it is next to the star. And this is really good for you to know. All the cards now are really connected, like this strong cobweb made of wire, right? We cannot break it. So when we have such a positive cards, major arcanas especially, next to a minor arcana that's quite challenging, it really does soften the effect of it all the way down to the ground. So that's why I understand now why you're focusing on yourself and other areas of your life. Let's talk about the beautiful star. Consequences, Libra energy. So what is this? This is justice. Okay, setting the record straight, earning your trust, love, and respect back, apologizing with facts, not with excuses or being overly emotional, just getting straight to the point here, balancing everything out. Justice on its own, especially supporting by another positive card, is a big fat yes, that yes, we can heal this. Yes, this person absolutely will be the one for you. Are they perfect? No. Is a relationship perfect? Absolutely not. But what if together we can find a common ground, we can make this work, and we can heal each other? Let's talk about what is it? Especially I want to know, what is the main thing that we're going to be talking about here? The fire tom here is the Knight of Wands. Sagittarius, Leo, Aries energy. You certainly do not want this ever again to be an on again, off again connection, right? Whether here today, gone tomorrow. What I really like is that the Knight of Wands is often depicted as a knight in shining armor, right? Here comes Mr. or Mrs. Right to come and save the day, to swoop you up and never let you go. Unfortunately, the Knight of Wands I've seen they've garnered a bit of a bad reputation, that they're the player, right? That's not fair really to say it. I mean, I would have to see a lot of like challenging cards. I feel like this person is absolutely naturally beautiful, naturally handsome. People look, they're very magnetic, right? They could be a little bit flirtatious without realizing. I mean, we do have that Three of Swords there. They could be tempted, but you know what? I like the courage. I like the passion, the gusto, the love and the motivation that the Knight of Wands has. They're going to be very clear here that they want to get closer to you. They're going to make it very, very clear to you, but you're going to make it clear to them that something's got to change now. Let's see. Yep. Either you're in or you're out. There's no gray area. Seven of Pentacles, Taurus energy is in my top 10 favorite cards. This is the investment card. This is you now thinking long term. You're thinking of your future very seriously now. You're thinking of the bigger picture. You will only be with this person if they are going to invest, replant that seed, grow older with you. And I see that it's going to happen. Bonus message, you got the Fire Kitten. So in this deck, this is the Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. So my favorite page, this page comes with exciting news, with invitations, right? It's like creative ways to get to you. It's like once in a lifetime opportunity here to leave the past behind, set the record straight here, heal what has been broken, putting those pieces back together, but this time you are a lot more wiser. I do feel there's massive potential here to heal this connection. I really do. I feel like under judgment, which we did see, Scorpio energy, your person has had a major epiphany, a wake-up call. Think of it, if we want to make this a little bit more lighthearted, it's almost like their spirit team kind of smacked them behind the head and said, hey, you screwed up here. Go and get Gemini, make this right. There is still time. And I do feel that we literally may end and start 2026 on a high note. there's like literally destiny cards are all over this. That time apart here has not been easy for the both of you. Although I feel here you've got that strong reserves in your spirit. I actually really like that. It takes a lot to bring a Gemini down. That's your soulmate. This is not over. I cannot wait to do the extended. I'm actually going to do it right now. The energy here is sizzling. That's what I'm literally seeing that. And it's interesting because we're seeing the sizzle there of the lightning. It's interesting how I said that first. So this is far from over. This is far. It's a beautiful, intense connection. Your person knows they have a lot to answer for, and they will. So let's check out your optional extended reading. Remember, the link is in the description box below. It's the very first link. And I want to check out the future of this connection, because once Gemini cuts someone out and once you put your walls up, they're really going to have to work for you to actually say, okay, I feel vulnerable enough to, you know, to love you, to forgive you. So let's see where this connection is going. So far, it looks pretty good, but I need to see in respective time the future of this connection. So let's do the extended reading. I will see you on the other side with 2 different decks. Power to you. Thank you for joining me. And yeah, let's enjoy the extended together. Bye, Gemini.